welcome back to the channel. This is the fully released version of the Just Flight Vulcan. And since now we have those epic Olympus 201 engines with the unmistakable HOWL, I thought it would be rude not to take her up around Waddington for a display in XH558, the last flying Vulcan. So we're currently in the Pimax Crystal in the Dock Reality H2 motion platform. And yeah, just to say a massive shout out to Just Flight. I can keep on the taxiway. Because this add-on is so cheap. It is only £28. And for that you get a high fidelity, fully immersive Vulcan experience. Probably the best out there that you can find anywhere. And that is not a normal price. This is worth at least £50. It's just that the team at Just Flight decided, well, it'd be an incredible gesture of goodwill since it's been an amazing year for them. And it was a bit of a thank you present really to the community. So I do feel that everyone in the comments should shout loud and proud and say thank you to Just Flight, because this is worth twice the price that they're asking for. And just before we begin our display, and you can hear those amazing sounds, a massive shout out to Bill Ramsey, the final and last Vulcan captain. He actually commented on my video showcasing this aircraft, and it really is an absolute privilege and honour to have you watching my little videos. And in fact, he's got his own channel, and recently he's posted a real-world insight video of flying the Just Flight version of this aircraft in X-Plane. So I'll have a link to his channel in the description below. Please do give him plenty of likes and subscribes. Anyway, I think it's time, folks, to take this aircraft up over RAF Waddington once again and listen to that famous Vulcan HOWL. Here we go. Oh my god. Listen to that. It's not very often words fail me, but they have just now. Oh my word. And because I'm such a Vulcan geek and I just know how this aircraft sounds, listen to when the HOWL appears, and then when it sort of fades off, it goes up at the end. I'm not quite sure why it does that, but that is modelled to perfection. I never thought it would be possible to capture an aircraft that has so much character and feels so alive in bits of computer code, but Just Flight have done it. They really have. And this thing, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's the best way I can describe it, is a living, breathing Vulcan for £28 inside of your computer. It really is. And this video today is really all about just enjoying the spectacle, the sight, the sound, possibly even the smell of an iconic aircraft that, in my opinion, should be part of the BBMF. Oh, what a treat this is, guys. I'm serious, this is absolutely phenomenal. Possibly the best value add-on we've ever had. There she goes. Oh. She really sounds like she's wailing in pain. Did you hear that? That howl, the way it sort of rises at the end. It's a symphony, folks. It really is. It's music to my ears. And there's the Lincoln Cathedral there, looking very beautiful on a very cold December day. I have cheated a little bit and changed the weather because the visibility isn't very good for our display today. Easy does it now. Bring it back on the display line once again. And this time we'll do a circular pass over the display line and open those huge bomb bays. I must have seen this aircraft display so many times. Here we go then. So as we pass over our display line, we'll bank to the left and open the bomb bay, which is down here. Here we go. To be honest folks, I don't really need to talk much in this video because this aircraft, well, it says everything that needs to be said. On the real XH558 there's many names in that bomb bay of all the people that helped keep XH558 flying, which was just the most incredible achievement. Right, we'll now close the bomb bay and we'll go into another wing over. From the inside this time. Oh, banking right over in my motion rig. Honestly, it just feels so good. It's sort of a bittersweet experience because this is making me really miss the Vulcan, but at the same time I feel very lucky that, well, I've got my own Vulcan now that I can fly whenever I want to. And I can't wait next year to relive the display season. I'd also like to do the UK tour, the South and I think it was North they did, which was an amazing series of flypasts at different locations that were either V bomber stations or was somehow connected to the Vulcan. I'd like to do that again. Anyway, it's now time for the spiral climb, as we did in our preview video, and if you'd like to see a full startup of this aircraft using the checklist system, I do have that on the channel. Look at those huge air brakes there. I'm coming from slightly the wrong angle here, but that's okay. Nice and low. Have to say, these DMAS speakers of the Pimax Crystal are absolutely singing today with the sounds of this thing. Absolutely spot on. Here we go then, time to wow the crowds again and hear that famous Vulcan howl. Keeping things nice and steady here as we climb out full power with the air brakes out. And back on the display line again. Bit of cloud here to finish our spiral climb. Oh, sorry folks, every time I fly this, I just can't believe the experience it gives me. Just beautiful. Coming round then for our final manoeuvre. In XH558. You know, you can see every rivet, every undulation of that wing. It's just beautifully done. I don't think there's anything I don't like about this add-on. There's nothing to whinge about, especially because it's £28. It's just incredible. Hope you've enjoyed this little video today, appreciating the Just Flight Vulcan brought to life once again in MSFS. With all the technical advantages that this sim has to offer, they really have made the most of it. Here we go then, one final wing over, Bill Ramsey style. Oh wow. I'm telling you folks, doesn't that just look so real? With the English countryside, the beautiful sim that Asobo has made for us, with an aircraft like this, in VR, in the Pimax Crystal, it's just all come together this year. And it's bloody brilliant, for lack of a better word. As a Lincolnshire man, it is absolutely bloody brilliant. So it's time to bring the Delta Lady back down, safe and sound. And thanks again to Bill Ramsey for giving me some tips on how to use the air brake on approach. Very useful. You know, in VR, I feel it is the only way to truly appreciate this aircraft, because you get a sense of what it must be like inside the real thing and how cramped the cockpit is. It's just the only way to fly, in my opinion. Of course I'm biased, but folks, honestly, fly this thing in VR once and you'll be changed for life. You'll never go back to 2D ever again. So we are very low on the glide slope here because I'm too busy yapping away. I'll just correct that. And we are a bit too fast again, so let's just slow down. There we go. 150. Slow into 140. She feels so fluid to fly. See if we can go the outside view here to see how we do. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Keep the nose up for aerodynamic braking. This has been the absolutely epic Just Flight Vulcan in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thank you so much for watching. Links for this add-on will be in the description below. If you don't buy it, well, you're absolutely mad in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. As always, what a time for flight simulation. I've got some really cool stuff happening on the channel. I overcut that a little bit. Actually, that was alright. Including the Somnium VR1 and Vario XR4. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.